Hey guys, it's Angelyn here. So some of you have been watching my videos for quite a while now, and first off, I'd like to thank you guys for sticking around. And second of all, you might remember this tie-dye video that I made a really long time ago, and back then I was going through like a major tie-dye phase where I was just like so into tie-dye, and that video is actually one of my videos with the most views that is not rainbow loom related. So I thought that in the spirit of summer I would recreate that video with a little bit of a twist, so here is that video today. I hope you guys enjoy it. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make watercolor pastel tie-dyed t-shirts, and the method I'm showing you guys uses ice today, which is what creates that really soft, colorful effect. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This t-shirt right here is one that I made when I was in that tie-dye phase, and this is using today's technique, and I love this shirt. This is probably one of my favorite tie-dye shirts that I've ever made. And if you guys aren't into the whole swirled tie-dye t-shirts, I'll also be showing you guys another technique to make a really abstract pattern. So yeah, if you guys would like to learn how to make these shirts, then keep watching. So in case you guys are wondering, I'm using Tulip's one-step tie-dye kit today. Here are two kits that I have, but today I'll be using the neon one. Like I said earlier, I'll be showing you guys two different techniques, starting with the swirled tie-dye pattern. So for this, I am using the rubber bands from the kit. First off, I am pinching the center of my shirt between the bottoms of each sleeve and turning my hand so that the shirt folds and spirals like this. I'm trying to make crisp folds in my shirt rather than having it crumpled up, and this will help to give a better tie-dyed effect later on. After twisting my shirt, I am wrapping 4 rubber bands around it to hold it in place. Then I am placing my shirt on a rack over a bowl, and it's ready to be covered in ice. It is easier to keep all of the ice in place if you use a sieve, but if you don't have one, then the rack also works. I'm basically adding enough ice onto the shirt where all areas of the shirt are covered, but if you want a more watercolored pastel effect, then you can add even more ice on top of that. Then I am taking my bottles of powdered dye and squeezing the powder directly onto the ice in random places. Instead of a rack and a bowl, you can also use a rack placed directly over your sink if you have a black sink. I wouldn't recommend doing this if you have a light colored sink though, since the dye might stain it. And for the more abstract watercolor tie-dye, I am just taking my white shirt and crumpling it up on my rack instead of twirling it around. After that, I am repeating the same process with the ice and powdered dye as before. And after applying the powdered dye, you want to wait about 5 to 8 hours before touching your shirt again. If you want a more pastel shirt with more white space, then wait less time, and if you want a more vibrant shirt, then wait more time. And don't worry if you still have ice on your shirt or clumps of powdered dye left over. After waiting your desired amount of time, you can just throw the ice away or in the sink or whatever. And I washed and dried my shirts together according to my kit's instructions. And after washing and drying, here are my finished watercolor tie-dyed t-shirts. So that is it for today's video overall. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. This ice dyeing technique is my favorite way to tie-dye t-shirts. I think it is the most foolproof way to make t-shirts, and they always come out so pretty, and I love all of the tie-dye t-shirts that I've made using this method. And yeah, for those of you that want a little more information about how long you should leave your dye sitting in your shirt, this shirt right here that I'm wearing, I left the dye in for about 10 hours, so the dye was sitting in here for quite a while. And this shirt right here, I left the dye sitting in it for about, there's hair on the shirt. I left the dye sitting on here for about 3 hours. So here are two different extremes. This one right here has a lot of white space and the colors all came out pretty pastel. And then this shirt right here, the colors ran into each other a little bit more, so there's no white space at all. So it kind of just depends on what kind of look you're going for. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to see more of my videos, and you can also go to my channel's main page and hit the little bell icon if you would like to receive notifications for every time I upload a new video. And lastly, all of my social media sites are in the description box down below. Like always, I'm most active on Instagram, so be sure to follow me on there. And I'm talking super fast because my camera's about to die. But yeah, once again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye!